Good time zones, good time zones. We are here to play Fire Emblem, and I'm going to actually do a bit of stalling to talk about the schedule really quickly first. So, obviously right now we have Fire Emblem 2 with Channy, who is currently muted, but that's fine. She's still feeling a little bit sick, so like she'll be talking when it's necessary, but essentially view this as a solo stream just with Channy sometimes chirping in.
Hello.
Like that. Plus, it doesn't help that Channy is currently in a car right now with apparently Taco Bell, because Channy had to get groceries first. But Channy is also obviously...
And dinner! Taco Bell's dinner!
Yes, Taco Bell dinner. And Channy also is in the car with Ryan, who I'm going to be collabing with tomorrow. Or no, not tomorrow, Wednesday. Do you want to unmute again so Ryan could say hi?
Taco Bell!
Not sponsored. I don't like Taco
But they
Bell.
could.
I don't like Taco Bell!
You're wrong.
I'm sorry. But, so, Tuesday is normally when we do Fire Emblem, but obviously we're doing that today, so Tuesday is off. Wednesday morning, we're going to be continuing A Date with Death, because we started that, but we had to take a little tiny pause on that, because we reached a very, spicy sex scene that I personally wanted to play, but obviously I couldn't show on screen, so we just sort of faded to black for you guys, and I played it off screen. But we'll be continuing with the actual plot now. And then Wednesday night, we're going to be collabing with Ryan, the birthday baby, because their birthday... Ryan, are you the 8th or the 9th?
We are actually now bringing groceries inside, so he's not near my phone.
Okay, but you should know what your
He's
partner's
the 9th.
birthday is.
It's next Monday. It's next Monday.
Okay, it's the 9th. We're just celebrating on the 8th. Okay, good talk. So yeah, Ryan's birthday is on the 9th, so we are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 with him. I have never played it. I don't really know that much, so we're going to have a good time figuring that out. But also, I'm not going to be streaming Saturday, and I never stream Sunday. But the reason being that we are going near where Ryan lives, and we're going to the beach. Some of us. Channy is not among them, because Channy hates us.
I have plans with someone else for their birthday.
Sucks to suck. And then Sunday, we are getting dim sum for Ryan's birthday, and I'm also going to be introducing or reintroducing in a different way everyone to Epic the Musical via animatics that are my favorites. Thursday is my day off. Friday morning is going to be Fields of Mystria. I'm really enjoying this alliteration of Farming Friday, where we just always play a farming game on Friday. I just have to get more farming games than just Stardew Valley and Fields of Mystria, but like, you'll see that in the future. I do want to play Story of Seasons. And then Friday night is going to be Repo with minimum K, but there might be other people playing Repo with us too. We'll wait and see. But now we will get...
Every time you say Repo, I think you're talking about the opera.
Yeah, no,
and then I get a little bit sad that it's not.
I mean, Repo is fun, but God, yeah, no, I feel that because I do love Repo, the genetic opera. So, obviously, right now, I have it on the fast forward. The last thing we did was I was grinding, because this one little dude will constantly summon zombies for me to kill. So, I think I've grinded enough at this point, because we have Katria at level 10. We got Celica at level 9. We got Atlas at level 9. We got Valbar at level 8. Saber at level 9. Pala at level 10. We got Est at 5. She doesn't kill any of the zombies. She'll do like 1 damage and they damage her for like 6. So it's still been really hard to like level her up nicely. And then we got Jenny at level 9. We got Sonia at 9, Bowie at 11, May at 12, and Liu at 8. So like all of them are at or close to 10. So I think I can finally kill this guy. And we should be good. Just in case, though, I am going to go ahead and save on a few different slots in case, God forbid, I didn't grind nearly as much as I think I should have. For the record, this was like a solid like 6 hours of grinding because I think I'm on at least episode 6 of Daredevil. No, I was also grinding when I was watching Andor. So all of season 1 and season 2 of Andor and half of the season of Daredevil I watched while grinding. So hopefully I did enough. Also, ICK in chat. I hope you're enjoying, Nim 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 Nim. I know you're playing it right now. I just can't think of the name. I hope you're enjoying Repo. Kay is playing Repo off stream with some other folks. Please, S, do some damage, anything. Okay, 1 HP. Or not 1 HP, one thing. Oh, Sonia's definitely not gonna be dealing any blows. So yeah, we're gonna kill this guy, hopefully. And then get back to the actual progression of the story with hopefully no one dying. I just didn't want to do that until I at least showed you guys what I had been doing. And this guy just doesn't like to die, which is so much fun. Literally takes everybody to kill this thing. Hey, there we go, Katria, Katria. Okay, so now I'm going to turn off the speed. And is it loud enough for you guys, or should I turn it up louder? Like, it's at around 40 decibels, so I think that's okay. I'm not sure. So, basically, the goal for today is to get to Mila's temple. Oh, that's Duma's tower? Wait, where's Mila's? Is this Mila's? No. Is this Mila's? Duma's gate. Oh, this is Duma. I'm so confused. I'm suddenly now really confused. It was like, wait, I needed to get to Mila. Oh. Huh? Guys, I feel really dumb now. I thought we didn't get to Mila's temple yet. We got to Mila's temple? Guys? I apparently have misnamed my stream. Because I thought we hadn't gotten to Mila's temple yet. I'm not smart, clearly. I need to remember. Huh? Guys, am I dumb? I don't remember, like, any of this. Channy! Well, no, Channy would also remember nothing.
I'm on a computer now.
Yeah, but you still wouldn't remember anything either.
Well, no, okay, so I remember something. We had just finished, like, a portion of Celica's route, and then we were in this place that was, like, the reason why you needed to grind, because we got our asses beat to us. There was, like, a swamp or a lava river that once we crossed it, there were a bunch of people who were attacking a lot. It was right after, like, a fortress or something. They're like, oh, you'll have to go through, like, I don't know if it was necessarily a swamp, but, like, you have to go through this. And then we started to go, and it was awful.
Okay, well, I definitely beat that. That's where I was just grinding. Was where, like, the river swamp area.
And maybe you weren't supposed to do that grind there off stream, because I mean, if you could just tell me what happened.
Yeah,
if any dialogue at all was spoken.
There wasn't. I'm literally I'm on my phone right now to look at my own stream to be like, wait, what did we do? Because I don't remember getting to Mila's temple. All right, that's definitely where we just were. That's the Oh, no, God, don't listen to my voice. How do I turn this off? How do I turn off the volume on my own phone? I can't remember. Turn that down. Go away. Disgusting. Okay, so that is definitely me at the lava river. Okay, that's me trying to grind against the dragons, but the dragons were impossible. Wait, there's the map. There's the map.
I'm the map.
Okay. That is Alm. Go back to Celica. Okay, so apparently we did get to Mila's temple, and I'm just really dumb. Okay, so now that we actually know what happened, so apparently we did get to Mila's temple, and the place that I was supposed to, quote-unquote, grind was the dragons, because that was before the temple. but the dragons can only really beat by Celica, so they were really hard to grind for any other character. And the map that I just defeated on screen actually works out because that was where we technically left off, was on that lava map. And there was no dialogue.
I'm so happy that I actually remembered something for once.
I'm so proud of you. But yeah, so I'm just gonna read this real quick, because apparently we did last week's time we streamed it, but that was, oh my god, actually, how long ago was that? Let me pull up my stream on my phone again. Oh my god, it says 2 months ago. Yeah, that was March 18th.
Oof.
We've done so good. We've done so good. Anyway, so the Earth Goddess Mila was sealed by King Rodolph of Regal. That's why the land is barren. All things stand will all starve. Yeah, because I don't even remember talking to these ladies. Great Shaman Dolk rules the land north of here. Trespass and will summon zombie dragons to devour you. The evil god Duma gave Rudolph the sword that sealed Lady Mila. If you go to the Tower of Duma, you could rescue her. Just beware of life-draining swamps on the way. Okay. Also, fun fact, wait, actually, did I plug in that other controller again? Okay, yeah, the light is blue. So, in theory, I can rush again, but it's actually very hard now with the way that all of my wires are tangled up together.
Sounds like you need to do some wire organization.
This is wire organization, but I just can't have my computer on my desk, but I do have it off the ground. But so that means that my one controller, my PlayStation controller, just doesn't have a very long cord. So like I can play it, it's just harder to have it up. Ah! I just dropped it. It's harder to have it next to my other controller. It's not a cord issue, it's trying to hold two controllers at the same time issue.
Naruhodo.
Like there, I'm running now, but it's because I'm holding my Switch controller in my left hand and I'm holding the PlayStation controller in the right, and it is very hard.
They call me a dual wielder, the way I got two controllers.
Truly. Thanks you, all our healer returned safely. If you go north, look for a hamlet in the Lost Woods. The great sage Hark, who lives there, ought to help you somehow. Nice. Still sad that I somehow can't get that chest. But, okay, now we remember. Yes, because this is where we ran into those people. And now, hopefully we'll be fine. Again, I also saved, like, in case I do have to keep grinding. But like I said, I think we're fine. Because I did a lot of off-screen grinding. So I guess now we're just going to the Temple of Duma. Like, yes, we still have to deal with the awful fog from hell. But I'm hoping it'll be easier because everyone is at a higher level. Okay. Who's over here? Pala and Esther Katria. Ooh, Katria, even better. So yeah, on the Celica side of the plot, we're just trying to save Mother Mila. And in order to do that, now we have to go to Duma, because apparently the king of Regal, Rudolph, like, imprisoned her. I love how she still got 1 XP. That's also why I sort of stopped grinding, because it's like, I think I've grinded as much as I can, because no matter what I do, no matter how much damage I'm doing, they're only getting 1, like, experience point each. And can she attack from here? She cannot.
The game quietly telling you to stop.
I mean, that's what I assume
Go
personally.
touch grass.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I think I'm good now? Like, they still get experience, like, if I kill somebody. But it was one of those things where it's like, I think I've done the best that I could. Because I did promise you I was gonna grind off screen, and I did!
It only took 2 months.
Listen. I did it, that's what matters. Darn, he still can't get anywhere. And who knows, that still might not be enough. I'm just assuming that I've done everything that I can. because the game just didn't make it seem like I could grind anymore, that I couldn't get any higher.
God, I hope it's enough.
I hope so too. Nah. Oh, I still have to move est. I also need to add something back on. Oh. There you go. Put the animation back on for you guys, because of course I turn it off when I'm grinding, because it's like, it makes no sense to have it on when I'm playing by myself. Damn. There we go. But yeah, it's really just that 1%. It's like, God, if I have to grind anymore and I keep getting only 1%, I'm gonna just perish. So it's like, I think I'm done now. One XP. I'll be surprised if I get more than 1 XP for anything. Just move those little guys a little faster. Damn. There we go. I imagine Katria should be able to kill this guy. Katria, oddly enough, has become one of my best units. Yeah, there we go. Katria is my new Seda. She is the only Pegasus Knight that is worth her anything.
Question, because I don't remember from the other, like, lava-y map. Do your units take damage from standing in this weird, like, bubbly water?
Yes, they do.
Okay, what about the Pegasus Knights? Do they still take damage?
Don't know. I guess we're gonna find out next turn with Paula. And when I finish this turn, I'll check what her XP is, because, or not XP, her health is, because 100% I will forget between now and then. I also know that it's like a sludge. They go so slow in here. Let's go, Saber! Fuck you, Saber! At least he got one hit, I guess. I also definitely know that somebody learned a new spell. I can't remember who off the top of my head right now. Obviously, it wasn't 𝥔. 𝥔 had lightning and aura. But yeah, someone learned a new spell. Yeah, it wasn't Jenny. I think it might have been Celica? Yeah, she learned Excalibur. Which is an amazing, amazing spell. Yeah, even killing that guy, she only got 7 XP. I'm very convinced that the game was just like, no, you don't need to get any higher. What do they call that? A ceiling cap?
You act like I'm a gamer.
I mean, you play games. All right, so she's 24.
Barely.
So we'll see what happens next turn. Let's go, Leo. Yeah, Leo! Alright, let's go check on Paula. She's at what, 24 I said? And she's still at 24, so apparently Pegasus Knights are immune.
Woo!
Oh. The only reason I keep S around is because her sisters are so much better. Oh my god!
Adventure.
No, I can't.
Do they come all three? Like, you need to select all three?
No, it's kind of like Fire Emblem 4, where you only get a set amount of people, so you don't really ever bench anybody. The only reason why there's technically more characters than Fire Emblem 4 is because you have the one, and you have the other You have the one army and the other army.
I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna send those goes that way. Even though it's more lava, I trust my spellcasters to get up here.
I mean, arguably in Fire Emblem 4, you also have, but that's like redacted.
Well, yes. That also, I'm saying like per generation. Like I haven't done the like math, but I think that like maybe it is like maybe Alm's army and Celica's army are just the Gen 1 versus Gen 2. I never really paid attention because again, Gaiden is the one that I know the least about because it's my least favorite game. But it is part of the franchise, which is why we play it.
I mean, you're enjoying this one.
I'm enjoying Gaiden. I don't like Echoes. But again, I feel like a lot of the reason why I didn't like Echoes was definitely the plot. Like, the gameplay is fine. But, yeah. Just how badly they write women in Echoes is terrible. And, like, it's slightly better in Gaiden because, like, nobody is flushed out. So it's kind of, it's not one of those, like, oh, this is sexism. It's just like, well, no one has a personality. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I played Echoes, I wouldn't be able to tell you anybody's personality. You can't tell what anyone is like in this game.
Yeah, no, they just say some things and then you never hear from them again.
Yeah, exactly. There's no other dialogue. Alright, let's go, Saber. Alright, time to kill these bitches. I definitely think we're having an easier time. Just a little.
You haven't had to restart yet because everyone died, so...
Yeah? I mean, we've also only been live for about half an hour, and I feel like at least half of that wasn't actual gameplay yet.
Yeah, but we were restarting, like, pretty early on into battles.
Yeah. Not having, the Pegasus. Yeah, oh my god. Who is that? Sonya? Oh my god. Beast. Yeah, I think the whole not having everyone highly trained, especially the Pegasus Knights, didn't do me any favors. Oh my god. Even May is doing 14 damage. Yeah, I think we're fine. What's gonna be funny is when we go back to Alm's army and they're not highly leveled.
And we just take 2 months off and you grind.
I'm not taking another 2 months off. It didn't even take me 2 months. I did it all yesterday. Or maybe not yesterday, because I think yesterday was when we got the new update for not Fire Emblem. For, I love when I can't remember words. When we had the new update for Our Life, Now and Forever. And I've just been playing that non-stop now. Which is also why I have a new original character. Now I have 16 total. And that's not even the amount of original characters I have. I have more OCs, but those are just the ones that I'm actively using in Our Life. I have more. That should never be put into question. I always have more. Alright, come on, S. You're literally the weakest link. Yeah, there we go. 1 damage. And she's the only one that does such shitty damage still.
And yet she still gets no XP.
Yeah, no. Nothing. Oh, I didn't expect 2 recovers. I also think she's still the lowest level, too, right? Yeah, she's level 5. Everyone else is so much higher than her. Oh my god, Celica with a crit? Nice. Oh, even a critical was like, what, 2 damage? Okay, she can't reach that guy to kill him, so... Best I can do is at least get everybody out of the lava. Damn. Well, he did his best. You know what, honestly, we should try to give the kill to Jenny anyway. Jenny could always use more experience. Yeah! Let's go, Jenny! And now we get out of the lava. Well, we try at least. I can't remember why it was 2 months. Like, I understand that in May I was dead, and I remember why we couldn't play last week. Because you were sick.
Yeah, I was sick last time. I think you took a week off because... You took a week or 2 off at some point.
I definitely know I took a month off in May.
In March, I had a bunch of work stuff, so I was out of town a couple times.
Valid. Yeah, it was just, like, you know, life. Can someone please kill this fucking bone walker? Oh my god. I mean, I can't leave S there. S has to fly away. Because, like, if this guy was dead, I trust her to kill this guy, but I don't trust her to kill that guy and then survive the other guy, so... But I want her to kill that one guy who only has 2, so hopefully he doesn't attack anyone else, which of course isn't gonna happen. Oh! Or, like, he can attack her first. That works too, I guess, except no one landed a single hit, so what does it even matter? Oh my god, why is no one landing a hit on this guy?
Yikes.
I think I need to get Celica here. I don't actually know. But I'm gonna try. And then I'll just use everyone else to attack this guy. Oh, he wasn't actually in range. That's hilarious. Oh, she wasn't either. I should not have left her in the lava. It is what it is. I trust Leo to have this. Look at him with that big-ass bow. Never mind. I mean, she hasn't lost any HP yet, so let's actually attack this guy, see if she kills him, and then decide if I need to heal her or not. Damn, 1 HP. Yeah, but they do 7 damage each, so hopefully May will be okay over there with that other bone walker, because we're gonna heal Est.
You could always save if you're worried.
Yeah, but I already moved her, so it doesn't make sense to save.
I mean, if it's like an RNG thing.
True, and I might. Let me just try to finish killing off this guy. Oh my god, why is no one landing a hit on this thing? Yeah, let's try with Katri again. Come on, somebody, anybody, kill this thing. There we go. At least it was a hit. Nice, Katria. Good girl. Yeah, because then also if I need... Except I'm not worried about S getting hurt by that guy. I'm worried about May up there with that Bone Walker. Okay, good. Now we're fine. Leo can definitely take a hit. I was gonna... Ooh! And I was gonna say, with that motherfucker right in front of him, too, you would hope that he could land a hit. Okay, he didn't land the second, but still, that was a crit, so we'll take it. Come on, Est. You're so close to killing him. You were so close to killing him. Yay! We literally fed her. Oh, there's the winning music. Oh yeah, Sonia also learned Excalibur. Yeah, boy! Bone Walkers conquered. Oh, Dragon Zombie assembled. Which means as soon as I go over there, they will attack me. But because of that, it's actually probably a better idea to run away, I think. Otherwise, I would have to fight both of them, I think. But they're on 2 separate tokens, so who actually knows? You know what? Let's see what happens.
There is only one way to find out.
Yep, apparently it'll be both of them, but maybe we'll be fine.
Oh, defiled beings who rule this foul swamp. Repel these men as Master Judah ordered. May they fall to the zombie dragons that I, the great shaman Dulk, summon from the dark realm.
I'm so sad that he didn't say Shadow Realm.
Summon from the shadow realm.
Nothing is funnier to me as an adult rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! And learning that anytime they said Shadow Realm, it was literally just 4 kids being like, we don't want to talk about people dying. I was like, oh, so they're literally just McFucking dying. They're not going to the Shadow Realm. It's just fucking death. This entire show is just constantly being like, I'm gonna kill you in a card game.
Yes, the Shadow Realm is hell.
Yeah, basically. I understood that, but it was always this thing that, like, if you got banished to the Shadow Realm, like, in theory, you could come back. Like, your soul was banished to the Shadow Realm, but you could come back. Whereas opposed to, like, in the actual text, it's like, no. It's not that you can potentially come back. You're fucking dead. You're going to die. There is no coming back. It's like, oh. If anything, one of these days I have to read the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, because I definitely know it's a lot darker there, and as an adult, I love dark, angsty stories. Nothing is better than taking something and completely making it heart-wrenching. I'm just a little guy who loves angst. Alright, now comes the fun part. Where we have to slowly make our way across the wasteland. Alright, I wanted to do Jenny last because I am going to use Illusion. now we have fodder. And then which one are you? Are you Est? Okay, then you are not going ahead of everyone else. If she wasn't anyone... If she was anyone else, if she was Pala or Katria, I would have sent her ahead, but it's Est. No. She has to stay behind. Yeah, go ahead. Attack a Miss Soldier. They don't do anything. Sorry if that quiet. I just realized that I didn't have my, my chat open. It was like, oh, shoot, people could be chatting right now and I would have no idea. I should actually open up my chat. And it's like, okay, I have it now.
You even asked them a question.
When did I ask you a question?
If the audio was okay.
Oh, well, I was also asking you if the audio was okay.
Well, I assumed you were asking chat, so I was like, I guess you don't need my answer. I mean, it's fine.
One sec, I'm gonna turn off my keyboard and just remember that it's turned off, because then I could put my second controller on top of the keyboard without issue. And yeah, apparently it's fine. It was just like, no, that was definitely a generic question for anybody that could answer. Let's go, Leo! Let's go, Leo! Yeah! Ooh, level up! I feel like, does Jenny have warp? She doesn't. I think that was the other mage, Silk, that has warp. There we go. Bowie's close enough to do something, but these are dragons, which I think means that only Celica can, like, really do good damage against them. Actually, I don't think anyone needs healing yet, and she's not doing too hot, so I'm just gonna leave her. I mean, it does the same thing. For some reason, I thought if I walked on land, it would be better, and it's like, wait, that actually doesn't do any difference. Okay, let's attack with the Pegasus Sisters and see if we can do any damage against these zombie dragons. Ooh, very nice. I mean, I think that is a testament to how much I grinded, because they used to do no damage against these guys, and literally only Celica with, like, Aura? No, not Aura. Angel, I think, did any damage, but they're doing pretty okay. Can they take a hit back, though? I mean, they're doing 10 damage for every 8, so long as they hit both times. So I don't think that's too bad. But yeah, he will just continue to summon them, so the goal is definitely to kill him as soon as possible. Oh my god. Sir! Sir! Oh my god! So many fucking dragons. The only good thing is that I'm pretty sure the dragons can't move on the same turn that they're summoned.
He said, fuck you.
Truly, he was like, you want grinding? I'll give you grinding. Thankfully, that was a Miss Soldier. That is not a Miss Soldier, that is Est. Oh no! I think we might have to reset. Oh, no, because she will definitely double and he will not. I mean, hey, she did something, okay? She did something. Oh, are they gonna go attack a Miss Soldier? Yeah, they're attacking a Miss Soldier. Pala and Katria are right there! And they're like, nah, man, I'm gonna go attack this illusion.
They don't know.
Okay. And now the Miss Soldiers are attacking. I'm getting fucked up. Oh! They are just getting destroyed because the zombies can double and they cannot. Evening. Also, this map made me appreciate Katria and Pala's promotion. I don't even think that they're promoted. They're both Pegasus Knights still. I haven't promoted them, but they're still doing good. Actually, why am I gonna put them on land? They'll be fine not being on land. They don't get hurt. But also, hello, Cordro! Oh, Pala! Ah, my woman! Pala and Katria are just fucking badass women. Hello, hope you all have been well. We have. Channy is still a little sicky icky, but we're doing good.
I have a cough and it's very annoying.
Alright, come on, Leo. Yes! Oh, so sexy. Okay. Time to test Angel on this guy. Ooh! So sexy. So yeah, all understood? Yeah. God, that's gonna be the hard part, is just trying to get everybody... onto land so that I'm not dying. Come on, Valbar, please. Yes! I was so worried that he was gonna miss, because I'm pretty sure the dragon would have been able to double him. He would have survived, but it would have sucked. That's the only thing. I'm worried that... How much range do these guys have? 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So no, Boeing will not be in their range. Okay. That's what I wanted to make sure of. Because he can handle a little bit from these guys, but he wouldn't be able to handle a lot. Come on, Saber. You got this, boy. Okay, maybe you won't got this. It looks like you will not kill this guy unless you crit. Okay, but he has 1 health. How much does this guy still have? Oh, that guy still has, like, everything, though. Well, S just has to tap this guy and she'll kill him. Let me save again. Because, like, she can kill this guy. In theory. She just has to fucking hit. Oh, okay, yes! Yeah, good, 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 good. Alright. Oh, damn. Atlas did nothing. He's still gotta level up for it, but Atlas did nothing. Okay. Because this guy is probably gonna go ahead and try to attack S now. So I'm just gonna put other people around in the other areas to make sure that she doesn't get hit twice, and I think she should be able to survive at least 1 hit, I think. Because I think they do 5 damage, if I remember correctly. Alright, I can also heal. So the main thing is going to be if Jenny is going to survive, is now the real question. S will be fine. Will Jenny be fine? Stay tuned to find out. Yep, there we go. He's attacking Jenny. Will Jenny be okay? Oh, Jenny is not okay. Oh. Okay. I still think it's a good idea to attack this guy. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! Except now she didn't kill him. There we go. Killed him like she's supposed to. I can't think of any way where... Oh, wait. Because I can still block Jenny in and keep her safe, I think? And still heal Est. Because I forgot she has Physic. I gotta remember that Jenny has Physic, because that literally makes everything so much easier. Okay, I still might not be able to box her in. Because I don't think I can get that archer into that spot. Yeah, no, he doesn't get all the way there. Ooh, I might have to restart further back. Unless he attacks S, which he might, because now both of them can, so we'll just see what happens. Oh, dodge. Nope. I love how she only stole 1 HP from him. Okay. Oh, that was at the very start, but I guess that's fine, because we didn't really get too far into that battle. Yeah, we don't need that again. Yeah, I remember having to grind for this map. Oh, don't worry, we already grinded. I promise you. It was just the fact that Jenny was in the wrong place, wrong time. I'll just say Pegasus just promoted and 1 Jenny spell got tier for that map. I grinded so much though, like they're not getting any more experience. They're literally getting 1 XP for hits, so I don't think I can get them any higher. And I didn't find any way to promote these guys, even though they're both level 11. So I don't know, personally. Me personally, I don't know. Because yeah, everyone is roughly level 10. The only one who isn't is Est, and that's because Est is fucking useless. Oh my god, he killed him in 1 hit! Leo! Leo! Oh, he said Pride Month for real, for real. We love a gay man who destroys everything in his path. I love him, I love him. That was so sexy. Gay men for real. Actually, I don't think I need the illusion this time. The Mist Soldiers really didn't do much. All it did was take, like, half of Jenny's health, and I don't think that they actually did much to help out. Alright, that first turn was very sexy. We killed that guy instantly. Now we just have to keep up the momentum. Also smooth crit. Yeah, that was so sexy! Okay, now S is gonna stay behind Jenny, and we should have an easier time this time. Let's go, Pala! Ooh, and a crit too! If only S was half as good as her sisters. Because Katria and Pal
Wow,
are
comparing
badass.
the siblings.
Listen, I'm not opposed. I'm just stating facts. Up, and of course they're gonna go ahead and attack S. Well, at least she didn't die. Okay, everyone lived. Yay! Good, and that guy hasn't summoned more yet, which is also nice. Nice, I was hoping that Pala could finish that guy, because then Catrick can go fly over and help out people on the other side. Alright, so she doesn't get quite there, but she's at least over here to help out. Now to just attack this guy with everything I've got. I'll say despite her combat stats, comparatively S's res stat do be appreciated. Too bad that Riz is not useful in this instance right now. Not the most useful stat at this exact moment in time. Alright, come on, Leo. Oh, Leo. He tried. He tried. He got a crit the first time, so, like, I don't think I can be too mad at him. Trying to determine the best course of action. Come on, Atlas. Nice. I mean, not the best, but he did something. I'm just trying to determine the best course of making sure that everyone survives. No, not the dodge! Come on, Saber. Ooh, very nice. Alright, he's still alive, but it's something, it's something. Okay, who has less? 13 and 7. Okay, so Bowie, you already know who you're attacking. Come on, Bowie. Oh, he does it double! Oh my god, Bowie, please! Thankfully everyone here should survive. May needs to be insulated, so she's gonna go over there, because Jenny will survive at least one hit. I think everyone that can be hit by these guys is good. Oh, Celica has 10. That's not the best. I can heal her. Let me save. I don't know if it's better to heal or attack. Then again, I think Jenny only does like 1 damage, so I think it might be better to heal her than it would be to bother attacking with Jenny. I could also cast Illusion, but I still don't think Illusion is that helpful. So let's just heal Celica. And hope that everyone survives. Oh, they're attacking Jenny. I definitely thought one of them was at least going to attack Celica. So long as they don't double. Shit, they double. Oh, thank God. Oh, no! We're so fucked. Oh my God. Jenny, please, Jenny, please, Jenny, please. Dodge, dodge, you whore! No, 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 no. Okay, so I have to protect May, but I also have to survive. So I think that would have been so cool. It would have. But I think I just have to try and get out of that other guy's range, if possible. I don't know if this is gonna help, but should I just cast Illusion? Would Illusion keep Jenny safe? I might have to tank half my health. I think that might be the strat. I think I have to cast Illusion. It's not as many soldiers that I would like, but at least she is literally insulated. Okay, good. They at least can't double up on Celica. Whew. There we go, we survived. Hey, look, and a Miss Soldier even took out that one dragon, which only sucks because that would have been great experience. Okay. I don't want to get too close and piss them off yet. But I can start getting everyone in order. Poor Valbar is just trying his best to get out of this sludge. How much does this guy have? 2? Oh my god, anything could kill him. Okay. Now I have to be a bit more strategic. Because now I need to determine who's gonna kill this guy. And then I have my 2 healers to take care of some other things. Because if I can, I want S to kill this guy. We'll just see if it actually happens. 1 damage. Come on, 2 damage. Yes! She did it!
Congrats.
Celica with her 1 HP. Oh shoot, that means that she can't even heal yet. Okay, so I'm going to move Jenny first. And then Jenny is going to use Physic to heal Celica. And then Celica is gonna heal May. Oh, nice. May is now fully healed. So sexy. Because here it comes. Alright, I forgot I still had my Miss Soldiers that are, like, completely useless. Okay. I gotta get as many people on this little strip of land as possible while still having these guys in range to get hit. Let's go, let's go! Oh yeah, she has 3, so I need to heal her up again. Let's do some lightning. Nice, good job, Sonia. Because now May should be able to get in there. Nice. I think she'll destroy this guy with fire. If not, it'll just be like, oh, damn, never mind. She didn't land a hit. That works too, I guess. Come on, Atlas. Alright, he did something. Okay, he's not doing too hot. He's not doing too hot. My Pegasus people are still doing okay. She needs to be healed again, I think, before she can do Angel. Plus, I also just don't think that she gets close enough. But she can do another recover. And heal up Sonia. And then we kill Celica again. Just constantly the rotation of healing. Alright, let's go, Pala. Damn. I'm not gonna attack with Katria. I mostly just want to make sure that nobody is going to get killed. Random, but love the YouTube shorts you did with the Fire Emblem character bios. Back when I was doing Fire Emblem Legacy. I dropped off that so hard. I'm glad people liked it when I did do it, though.
You could always continue.
I could always continue. I just don't really have the desire to at this stage. I have just so many other things. Ugh, this is why I try to insulate people. That is probably the hardest part. She's so dead. She's... What the fuck? It's not even like grinding is gonna help in this. I just have to figure out a good formation. That's too far back. Do I have a more recent one? That one's 59.
I just realized. Did you ever drink water and stretch?
No, I don't have Twitch chat open. I did not even see.
Well, you should do that.
Oh, one sec. Where is it? Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't really have Twitch chat open anymore because everything I need to see is on the unified chat. The only thing that I don't see is the redeems. And I just assume that if people redeem something, they'll tell me that they redeemed it.
Okay, well, I'm about to redeem a lot.
Ugh, don't redeem a lot, otherwise I'm never gonna be able to play the game. Ugh. Save your tokens for other things.
I have so many, I'm not gonna save them.
Okay, but why? Why are you going to use so many? Why? Don't you want to play me? Don't you want me to play the game?
Drink.
You realize that I can just, like, you know, get rid of the water redeem, right? I want you guys to know I'm literally just squinting at Channy. Mint will just not talk.
Love you.
If you think Mint cannot talk in the third person with how chuny Mint is, you're crazy. Mint does not need to use that word because Mint can talk in the third person because Mint is chuny.
Yes.
Para is also chuny. Ban as many words as you like. Rara. Rara can go by Rara. Clara goes by Rara. Rara is a good name. Or, Papa! Call me Papa! You did this to yourself. Call me Papa. Everyone has to call me Daddy now. That's the rules. You can still call me... Yeah, I didn't say the other word. You can still call me Daddy. Also, you do realize that the longer you do this, the less we're gonna play the game, right?
You could be playing. You don't have to respond to me.
You literally told me to look at Twitch chat so that I knew what you were doing.
Just because I think it's really funny. Wait a second, I got one more.
Channy is a dumbass.
You may continue now.
But Channy, that means that I have to say your name nonstop now. Channy. Channy. Chan. It just gets worse. Chan. No. Chan is one word. It is combined. So just taking out that word doesn't take out Chan. Also, the more words that Myth gets rid of, the more rah-rah, that one was not banned, the more rah-rah wonders how many more points Myth has.
I think I'm done for now, so.
Okay. Also, feel like grinding would help in one character's case, but don't want to spoil. I mean, we already grinded so much, I don't know how much more we could. Like, I'm so legit. Like, if we have to go back to the drawing board, that's gonna suck because we, like, got everybody almost up to level 10, and that took for fucking ever.
I like that you say we as if I was there.
Well, I can't say the other words, can I? The royal we works the best in this situation, as I have to carefully curate my fucking words. I love how Rara had a chatting stream this morning where these would have been more appropriate, but Myth was at work.
Sorry, I was busy. I think I was in a meeting.
Probably, but that my point still stands. Myth was at work. I also hope you're happy with your new nickname in life.
It's okay. I mean, yeah, it's okay.
Rara accidentally forgot to heal May. Oh my god, there's so many now. Nice. Nice. Rah-rah is just silent now because it's easier than accidentally saying something.
You could just be saying what the characters are doing and giving the character names.
Rah-rah is scared of accidentally saying something that Rah-rah shouldn't.
Yeah, you did say I a couple times, so...
Oh, Rah-rah is doing their best! Tis hard! Tis hard, master! Rah-rah sad! Rah-rah suffer.
I can suffer.
Rah-rah suffer! Sonia suffer. Atlas move here. Do attack. As soon as a word is banned, it just makes my life... Yeah, mine was okay. It just makes my life so much harder. Me hope this work. Me think everyone good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I
8.
like how you took it to mean, like, to be verbs are suddenly banned, but they're not.
I was worried about everything. I think it's been 5 minutes, though. I think I can say I again now. Okay.
I don't know.
So
I didn't
Saber's
check
gonna
the
get
tab.
attacked. Saber will be fine, right? Right? Saber will be fine, right? Okay, yeah, Saber's fine. I was just too offensive. I need to be more defensive. I just wanted to kill things as fast as possible, but I need to actually be strategic about where my units are placed, and then I should be fine. Oh, that doesn't help when the dragons double. Alright, so all of the dragons can double my archers, which is not nice. It's better when they obviously miss, but... Oh, okay, so not all my archers. They can only double Atlas. Okay. But still, this is no bueno. This is no bueno. This is a weird place to want to put Atlas, but I kind of want to put him there. Oh my god, Bowie has, like, no health. But he won't die in the lava. So he can still attack something. Because that's the funny thing. He will not die in the lava. He definitely needs to be healed before he does another attack, but he won't, like, lose 1 HP to the lava. That I do know. Sonia also needs help. Paula can attack this guy. Honestly, we might have to... Even though, like, because that's the thing, they only get 1 experience for every single hit, so it's like, oh, I must be over-leveled at this point, otherwise, why are they not gaining any levels? But maybe that's just literally how the game is, which fucking would suck, but that might honestly just be what it is. I'm literally sending S to run away. She's...
So, since I guess I'm the chat watcher now, Cordro redeemed sing mode.
Oh, unfortunately, I think I even have in Sing mode that it doesn't work for collaborations. Like, let me pull it up. Because, like, that I can check. Because when you do redeem... Where are my own redeems? Sing mode, yeah. I can only speak in singing voice for 5 minutes, not allowed during collabs. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't false advertising. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure that one isn't allowed during collabs because it's annoying to my collaboration partners.
Oh, I mean, I don't care.
It is the rule! It is Cordro's fault for not reading the rules properly. You are not allowed to redeem sing during a collaboration stream. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Those are the rules. I mean, I'm definitely not opposed to having to grind more. It just sucks because I already, like, grinded so much. I thought I did enough. Apparently not, though, which is probably the funniest thing, is that this is still not good enough. Fair, my bad. No, you're fine. I just love how Channy was like, you should do it anyway.
I'm here to make you suffer today.
I would not be the one suffering. You would be suffering. Let's be real here. You can talk whatever you want. You would literally hate it.
I mean, I'm not the one who has to sing.
No, but you would have to be the one that has to listen to it. Oh, we are struggling so hard. At least we got through that last map nicely. Ugh. There's just no good decisions. Atlas? I love Atlas.
That was a word ban.
Oh! Rude. Aren't you playing Repo? Go away. Traitor. That one is supposed to be playing Repo. But yeah, I use Zombie Dragon Cave next to Mila's temple to grind. Oh, see, I hated that temple. Because the only person that gets any levels from it, the only one that gets any... Oh yeah, that's supposed to be at 7:30. The only one that gets any, like, experience from it really is Celica. She's the only one that does damage to these guys. It's so hard to get anyone else anything. I hate my life. God, at least Sonia's sexy. That makes up for everything, is the fact that Sonia's just so sexy. Saber's gonna fucking die. Saber's gonna fucking die. Why are you guys making me suffer so much today? I don't understand. I just won't say their names. Okay, go play Repo. Go away. No one wants you here. Go play Repo. Yes, Leo.
Just gonna make our way through the dictionary.
I don't know if Kay is calling me a meanie or is,
No, that one was calling you a meanie.
Okay. At this point, there's no way of knowing. Alright, who's ready for me to die this round? There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, man! Where is it? Because I still have that save. I guess we're just gonna back to fucking grinding with this guy. 'Cause I legitimately have no idea what else to do, guys.
You have now been banned from using me, and I, and Kay.
Jenny is 9. This is what you get. This is the content you guys asked for. Can no longer speak. Myth should have to commentate like a sports.
Like a what?
Like a sports!
Alright, first of all, I'm still sick, so you're gonna get, like, nature documentary, not sports.
Nature work.
And
Chat-
here we see
Chat mean.
the army fighting against a skeleton. Neither were defeated.
Wait. You guys really want to know how I grind? There we go.
Inaccurate, you don't have some Star Wars show playing in the background.
I would get copyright. And then I just wait for him to summon more. This is what the rest of the stream is gonna be like. I hope you guys are happy.
I mean, you do keep using I, and that has been banned, so.
I'm gonna stop talking now once you do the nature documentary again. I'm not talking anymore. I was just explaining things.
Okay, okay. The little pixels on the screen flash before your eyes. Listen to the music as it is sped up like a chipmunk. The chipmunk in the wild is very tiny.
Proceed.
Did you know that chipmunks are excellent tree climbers and swimmers who live in a variety of habitats, including plains, mountains, forests, and deserts?
Mm-hmm.
As we continue talking about Alvin and the Chipmunks, talking about chipmunks, do you remember Alvin and the Chipmunks? Famously created in 1958, Alvin and the Chipmunks are an American animated, virtual band and media franchise first created by Ross Bagdasarian for Novelty Records. The music that is playing right now is reminiscent of this style of music, where songs were recorded very slowly and then sped up to create that chipmunkish sound. Now, we do not know if the creators of Fire Emblem had this in their minds when they were thinking about the fast-forward menus available to players. But perhaps, as Alvin and the Chipmunks had been around for 30 years by then, perhaps it was in their minds when they thought, when we fast forward, why not fast forward everything? Or perhaps this was, instead, just a limitation of the technological capabilities of the platforms on which these games originally came out.
You have fun?
This is actually kind of fun.
Me happy.
Now, for some facts about the game you are watching. Fire Emblem Gaiden, originally released on March 14th, 1992, is a tactical role-playing game developed by Intelligent Systems and published by Nintendo for the Family Computer. It is the second installment in the Fire Emblem series, and the last to be developed with a Famicom. It builds upon the basic turn-based strategy gameplay of the previous title, while including new elements such as a navigatable world. Set in the same world as its predecessor, Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light, Gaiden follows the battles of two opposing armies on the continent of Valentia, which is torn apart by political strife involving the Princess Celica and her childhood friend, Alm. The development for Fire Emblem Gaiden began after the commercial success of Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. Original designer and writer Shozo Kaga returned and assumed the role of director, while Yuki Tsujioko and Gunpei Yokoi returned respectively as composer and producer. Do you think Yokoi, when producing this, thought about how Tsujioko would feel with his music being chipmunked in such a way? Do you think Tsujioko, when developing such a wonderful 8-bit soundtrack, thought about how it would sound sped up, so much faster than it was originally meant to be played? Kaga's main concern was addressing pacing issues from the first game and allowing for a greater connection between players and the characters. This really doesn't come through in the game, where characters only have 1 or 2 lines before they kind of disappear into the background and you have no idea what they're like as people. Sorry, 𝥔. Next time. The game was a commercial success, selling over 324,000 units as of 2002. It received mixed reviews from critics and was later compared to Super Mario Bros., The Lost Levels, and Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link as the black sheep of the series. Some elements would be used in later Fire Emblem titles. A full remake titled Fire Emblem 𝥔s: Shadows of Valentia was released worldwide on the Nintendo 3DS in 2017. Surprisingly, speaking in that voice does not bother, like, my cough, more so than just speaking in my normal speaking voice.
Valid, plus, Pardra was saying that they used the zombie dragon cave, but this also works, and Channy with the perfect documentary voice, so apparently people are enjoying your documentary voice while just happening to watch me grind.
Wow, thank you. I can continue.
I mean, you can do you, but apparently the people like it. Give the people what they want.
Sure, you'll just have to tell me if there's something in the chat, because I do just have the Wikipedia page open.
Kay said snaps.
Woo.
And Cordra.
Fire Emblem.
Oh, Cordra also got hype, so yeah, no, they are enjoying this apparently.
New content unlocked.
Well, essentially, this is just ASMR style, so this is actually a very popular type of content. I just personally don't do it. But ASMR is popular.
Me if I were ever actually a streamer.
You do edited content, it just has been 500 years.
Fire Emblem Gaiden is a tactical, role-playing game set on the continent of Valentia. Players assume control of 2 armies, led by Alm and Celica, who navigate an overworld and can visit towns, where they may recruit new allies or talk to traders to transfer items between the groups. I do not recall us ever encountering any traders.
We haven't
Which
done it.
sounds like a lie.
No, they have it, we just don't do it.
Oh, I see. The player of our version of the game simply disregards the traders.
We don't need it.
The overworld is freely navigable. Navigable is a weird word to say, with additional areas opening up as the story progresses. The game features 2 difficulty levels, normal and easy. On easy mode, experience points earned through actions in combat are doubled, and items can be exchanged between units beyond vendor stalls. Are we playing on easy?
It didn't give us the option.
Ah, the struggles of an emulator. Because Nintendo are punk-ass bitches and never re-release their games
Nintendo
to make
hates
them
money.
available.
Actually, no, that's a lie. Nintendo hates money unless it's the fucking Switch 2, which is just like fucking cash grab. Then they like money. If they liked money, they would have given us a Fire Emblem 4 remake, or at least re-released it just like they did the first one. I'm just saying. Anyway, proceed.
Nintendo. We hate Nintendo. But we also are slaves to Nintendo.
Listen, I can say that because, Channy, what is my name in the Discord?
Nintendo hater. Don't worry, viewers. We also have Nintendo apologists in the Discord.
I love Channy, the Nintendo apologist.
It's not me!
I said Courtney!
I said I love Channy, the Nintendo apologist.
No,
this is slander on my name.
No, I said Courtney, the Nintendo apologist.
Someone clip it.
Have fun with Repo. If you guys are still, well, you guys are still gonna probably be playing in half an hour. I might join you.
Holy crap, it's already 7:30.
Yeah.
Time flies when you apparently just do ASMR content.
Well, I mean, honestly, it was around 7:30 when you started. It was like obviously a little bit before that, but I feel like honestly, most of this was when we were doing the other stuff, but we managed to get through one level before it was like, no, I have to go back and grind.
Yep.
Which, like, you can, like, I can prove it. I can prove that I did grinding. Once I finish this round, I'm actually going to save, and then I'm gonna do one of the other ones from a previous save file, and I can prove. Because, like you saw, everyone's roughly, like, level 8, 9, 10, that sort of stuff from before I grinded. Here is one of the ones that we did back in March. On the exact same map before I started grinding. Celica, level 4. Altus, level 8.
No wonder we died.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, I have been grinding. Apparently, I just have to grind a fuck ton. All right, Bowie was still around. But yeah, Celica went from 4 to, like, what is she now, 10? Altus got one. Leo's, like, level 8 now. Paula's 11. Saber's about 10. S went up to 5, but, like, she has a hard time. Wait, where's Kamui? Did I kill Kamui?
Oh my god.
If I...
May have to redo your grinding.
No, I will not, because I can bring him back to life. We have that one resurrection, which apparently is Kamui, because I just realized I haven't seen him in a while. I think I accidentally killed him, and I just didn't notice. And then May's level 8.
You do go zoom.
I mean, Jenny's level 9, Valbar is 7. So, like, yeah, I guess it's really Celica that has leveled up the most, but, like, clearly I have been grinding. Because, yeah, this is the exact same map where I just slowly got everything up here, and I've just been fighting this guy that summons the bones this entire time. Because, yeah, Kamui's not here. I guess I killed him. And I didn't even notice until now.
Wow.
Honestly, you're doing good. It's just certain aces for monsters, promotion / spell-wise. Well, that's good. But yeah, apparently I'm gonna have to go back to Mila's temple and, like, you know, resurrect Kamui. And then it's gonna be funny because he's going to... I did not mean to heal him, but whatever. And then he's gonna be under-leveled compared to everyone else.
Well, I mean, you gotta go grind the rest of them anyway.
Yeah. Oof. Are you gonna go back to your documentary, or did you get tired?
Oh no, I can continue.
Okay, go for it.
Hold on, let me find my place.
Battles use a turn-based battle system, with the player, enemies, and sometimes non-playable characters each taking turns and moving across a grid-based battlefield. Battles are won by the player defeating all enemies in a map or killing a boss character. Enemies include human troops and monsters. The players are given a limited number of units, which are each assigned unique character classes that have various functions in battle, such as being mounted or having access to magic. A unit's class also affects the range of movement on the battlefield. In contrast to the previous game, character classes are not set but can switch once a character reaches a certain level. A special example of class promotion is the two main characters. Can remote from a fighter to a hero, while Celica promotes from a priestess to a princess.
Which she is. She's royal.
That in itself is a little bit of the sexism leaking in. This will be seen much more firmly in the remake, Fire Emblem Echoes. Spells for magical classes are learned through leveling up, rather than being part of a separate system, and each spell consumes part of the caster's health when used.
Oh my god, is he finally done? He's not summoning anymore. Did I actually beat him? Oh no, there we go. Whew. I'm so glad that he literally never runs out.
Too soon.
What'd you say?
It looks like you spoke too soon.
No, that's good. I don't want to run out. It was just like, huh? Huh? He's not summoning anymore. I'm worried. Because if he runs out, then I have to go to the fucking dragon caves, and I don't want to do that. Anyway, proceed.
One moment, please.
Drink your water, bitch.
Let me just cough up a lung.
That too.
I cannot do the synopsis of the next one because despite only being a paragraph long, it does spoil the end of the game.
Oh, well then don't read that. It sucks enough that you spoiled it for yourself.
I mean, I didn't read the whole thing, but I did read the last sentence. Or I didn't even read the full last sentence, but it says yada 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 and they yada yada. Like, oh,
Yep.
oh.
Well,
However, I can read development and release.
do it.
No, these are fascinating information.
Yeah.
The development began following the commercial success of Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon, and the Blade of Light in 1990. I think some of this is just copied word for word from the first section of this Wikipedia page. The original game's designer and writer, Shozo Kaga, returned to those roles and also became director. In addition to Kaga, Gunpei Yokoi returned from Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light as the game's producer, while the visuals were created by Naotaka Oshinishi, Satoshi Mikada, and Toshitaka Muramatsu. The music and sound design was handled by Yuka Tsujioko, who had worked on the first Fire Emblem. The game's subtitle, Gaiden, is a Japanese term for a side story relating to a larger work, denoting the game's status as a secondary adventure set in the same timeline as the first game. Kaga designed Gaiden to address issues raised with the first game, such as tedious elements of map navigation. The style of Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light was used as the base for various improvements to aspects such as enemy AI, although the gameplay adjustments ended up removing some of the strategic elements. These elements included a navigable overworld and more overt role-playing elements, along with the introduction of the class evolution system. Balancing these elements proved challenging for the team. The game made use of the new MMC4 memory chip, developed partially in response to the memory capacity problems faced during the development of the first game. For the story, Kaga wanted to deepen the relationship between the player and their units, represented through the growth of the characters through their battles. Bitch, where? Unfortunately, Kaga failed at this. To create a stronger and broader central narrative, Kaga created the game's dual protagonists, All and Celica. One overt reference to Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light was made in the form of a trio of female Pegasus Knights, who were the same trio from the first game. Unfortunately, sometimes the player you are playing the game with kills these knights.
I did not kill them!
Does not recruit these knights.
Thank you. Don't tell them I killed someone that I didn't.
Gaiden was released on the Famicom on March 14th, 1992.
Oh, that was a crit. That was sexy.
It released on a 2MB cartridge. It was the second and last game in the series to be developed for the system, and has never received an official release outside Japan. It would later receive multiple releases on Nintendo's digital virtual console platform. The version for the Wii was released on November 4th, 2009. The version for the Nintendo 3DS on April 3rd, 2013. And the version for the Wii U on August 20th, 2014. Reception and legacy. In Japan, it topped the Famitsu sales chart in March 1992. As of 2002, Gaiden had sold 324,699 units. This made Gaiden the fourth best-selling title in the Fire Emblem series to that date. Video game magazine Famitsu gave Gaiden a score of 28 out of 40. Pretty mid-range, if you ask me. In their review, critics noted that its gameplay changes meant that it could not be compared to its predecessor, with one critic enjoying its gameplay and calling it better than the first game.
Oof! Lies!
Another critic noted that it was fairly easy during the first half, then became rapidly more difficult during the later stages. I fear, viewer, that we are experiencing that as I speak.
Yeah, we're definitely in the second stage.
Another reviewer noted that, while the number of maps had increased, the strategic elements had become noticeably weaker. Public reception was noted that I accidentally reread the same line. Public reception was positive. In a poll taken by Family Computer magazine, it received a score of 24.3 out of 30, indicating a large popular following. In a later retrospective article, the Fire Emblem series, Pocket Gamer's Mark Brown compared Gaiden's radical and short-lived shift in gameplay to that of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Nadia Oxford of US Gamer also compared Gaiden to Zelda 2 due to its short-lived gameplay changes, in addition to the similar case of Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. That's a lot of sequel games that are all very similar in their gameplay changes. While the majority of Gaiden's new gameplay elements would be discarded in later entries, the concept of class evolution was retained throughout the following entries. The concept of a navigable overworld map and towns the player could visit was later explored in the Game Boy Advance entry Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones in 2005. I did almost say 2015. The story concept of the returning Pegasus Knights from Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Night was also revisited in the Nintendo 3DS title Fire Emblem Fates in 2015, with the inclusion of characters from its 2012 predecessor, Fire Emblem Awakening. Remake. A full remake of the game, titled Fire Emblem Echoes: Shadows of Valentia, was released worldwide for the Nintendo 3DS in 2017. As Gaiden was released in Japan only, it marked the first time a form of the game was released overseas. That is the end of this Wikipedia page.
So what are you gonna read next?
I will look for something.
Read us one of your work papers.
I do not want to reveal where I work.
You're so valid. I didn't think they would, like, reveal where you worked. I was like, oh, here's an analytical paper about bullshit.
Nintendo is a Japanese, multinational video game company headquartered in Kyoto. It develops, publishes, and releases both video games and video game consoles. The history of Nintendo began when craftsman Fusajiro Yamauchi founded the company to produce handmade Hanafuda playing cards. After venturing into various lines of business and becoming a public company, Nintendo began producing toys in the 1960s and later video games. Nintendo developed its first arcade games in the 1970s and distributed its first system, the Color TV game, in 1977. The company became internationally dominant in the 1980s after the arcade game release of Donkey Kong in 1981 and the Nintendo Entertainment System, which launched outside of Japan along Super Mario Bros. In 1985. Since then, Nintendo has produced some of the most successful consoles in the video game industry, including the Game Boy 1989, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System 1991, the Nintendo DS 2004, the Wii 2006, and the Nintendo Switch 2017.
Love how the Wii U was not included.
Neither was the 3DS. Also, I did not know the Nintendo Switch was so old. What?
Yeah, that's why they finally made the Switch 2, except they didn't actually add anything, which is why I call it a cash grab. I'm not saying that the Switch 2 in and of itself was a bad idea, they just didn't make enough innovative stuff to justify making a new system, in my personal opinion.
They also keep making that thing bigger.
Yeah, and it's like some of us have tiny fucking hands.
I don't have tiny hands, but I think that the screen for the Nintendo Switch is, like, fine.
Yeah, if I want the screen for the Nintendo Switch to be bigger, bitch, I'll just hook it up to my fucking computer.
Yeah.
Like, is that not the whole reason why we have that shit? This is why I'm a Nintendo hater.
And yet, you know, once they announce Fire Emblem 4 remake,
Yeah,
you'll
but they're
be
never
on
going
them.
to. They're never fucking going to, and we both know it. It's not gonna happen. Stop trying to make fetch happen. Oh, fuck, I healed the wrong person. Valvar will be fine.
Ryan did come into the room concerned.
Why?
Because you were getting heated.
Oh, I didn't realize that Ryan heard me.
Oh yeah, I don't have headphones on for once.
What was Ryan concerned about? What's wrong, Ryan?
Oh, he's gone now.
Oh, S just died. Wow, that's fucked up. That was unexpected.
Well, are you going back?
Of course I'm going back. I make sure to do save files every so often, but because it goes by so fast, I don't have to worry about it too much. But yeah, proceed. Yeah, wow, the fact that they didn't include the 3DS is so wild to me. I feel like the 3DS did really well. Like, I make fun of the Wii U because the Wii U was in fact shit.
I also thought the 3DS was really well received, so them not including it, unless they're just really, really going for the highlights. Yeah, I guess the Nintendo DS was like the next iconic non-console system from them.
Yeah.
It has created or published numerous major franchises, including Mario, Donkey Kong, The Legend of Zelda, Animal Crossing, and Pokemon.
I own two Animal Crossing games and I haven't touched them, and considering that I like farming sims, I should finally play those.
Yeah, bestie.
I own both New Leaf and New Horizons, and I haven't touched either one. Like, they are still in the wrapping.
At this point, I'm just gonna take them from you.
No! You already have your own!
I don't, actually. I don't have any of the Animal Crossings for the Switch.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want... Well, New Leaf is for the 3DS. But if you want me to bring it over to you for dim sum so that you can borrow it and play it, I'm down for that.
Oh no, then I do have New Leaf. I have the one on the 3DS.
Yeah, New Leaf is on the 3DS. I don't think that they have a second one for the Switch. But I have the one on the 3DS, and then I also just happen to have the one that, released during the Panini that everyone played the fuck out of. New Horizons.
I like had FOMO with everyone playing it, but I also didn't have money to buy it at that time. So
I did buy it at that time, but the problem is I was an essential fucking worker during the pandemic. I didn't get no downtime. I didn't get no fucking quarantine. I didn't get to play games for the fucking hell of it.
I mean, I was also essential worker during the pandemic,
You were.
and I was a student, which means I never even got the stimulus checks.
I did get the stimulus checks. I do remember that. But did I get anything else? No. I didn't get shit.
I was absolutely pissed when I was like, you're telling me I have to go to work and everybody gets all this money, but I don't?
Yeah. I can happily say that I did at least get a
damn,
stimulus
I gotta buy
check.
groceries too.
And what?
I was like, damn, I gotta buy groceries too.
Yeah, and by that time I was making enough money that I didn't have food stamps anymore. Because that was when I was working my real good job, the one that helped me pay for my car. Like, that's the one thing. Like, working the Panini did mean that I was making fucking bank, but I was making bank because I was working overtime all the fucking time. Because no one else wanted to come into the store and open, so I was opening my store at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning by myself 6 out of 7 days a week. Ugh. I struggled so hard.
It's okay. We found Your Turn to Die during the Panini.
Was that still during the Panini? I feel like that was by the time, like, that was shortly before Otakon came back, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I didn't go to the first Otakon after the pandemic because I don't
also
think
didn't, because that's when I started streaming, because my stream anniversary is July 29th of 2021. It was 4 years ago. That was the same weekend as Otakon, which is why my anniversary normally aligns with Otakon.
Yeah, I didn't because I don't think there was like
There was nothing.
a vaccine yet.
Yeah. I think they had a
Wasn't
vaccine,
risking
but
that
they
shit.
weren't going to enforce masking, and no one liked that. Like, I remember the first convention I went to, post Panini was... Oh god, I'm blanking. Colossal Con East. And they, supposedly, we were supposed to all wear masks. I did. Other people were not.
Yeah, you can't get weebs to fucking wear deodorant. I'm not gonna trust them to wear masks.
Yeah, basically. It was definitely a time.
We have 3 minutes. Should I finish the...
Yeah, go for it.
Not the whole fucking Wikipedia page, but I guess the overview.
Go for it.
The company's mascot, Mario, is among the most famous fictional characters. And Nintendo's other characters, including his Twinkie brother, Luigi, the DILF, Donkey Kong, the hot lesbian, Samus, the second Twinkie person, Link, the vor icon, Kirby, and the sassy little bitch who needs to be made fat again, Pikachu,
Oh, I was like, who's the sassy bitch that needs to be fat again?
have attained international recognition. Several films and a theme park area based on the company's franchises have been created. Nintendo's game consoles have sold over 860 million units worldwide as of May 2025, of which 5.9 billion individual games have been sold. The company has numerous subsidiaries in Japan and worldwide, in addition to second-party developers, including HAL Laboratory, Intelligent Systems, Game
Intelligent
Freak.
Systems! That's who's in charge of Fire Emblem.
Yes, we heard that in the first Wikipedia article.
Listen, I got excited. It was, what's the word recognition thing? Where you hear a word and you're like, wait, I know that! It was one of those.
And the Pokemon Company. It is one of the
You're
It
doing
is
great,
one of
sweetie.
the wealthiest and most valuable companies in the Japanese market. Perhaps next time you will get to hear the history of Nintendo.
Yippee! Alright, let me save, because apparently I'm going to be doing this all of this week until it's time for next week, where hopefully we'll actually be able to take that on, because you see how slow this is. It was like, I think only one person, I think it was only Jenny leveled up, and we've been at this for a while. It just takes so long to grind them, because they're not really getting experience points anymore. Like, they are.
This is rough.
Yeah, but like, I'm not opposed to it because I like grinding. I was just under the impression that like, I already like finished grinding and there was nothing else I could do because like, they're not leveling. They're not getting anything, so I must be done, right? Right? You would think. You would
Wrong.
think. But yeah. Anyway, tomorrow day off, Wednesday, date with death. Wednesday night, Baldur's Gate with Ryan. The one that came to check and the one who said Taco Bell for like 2 seconds. Thursday off.
Oh, I like that you have happy birthday, Ryan, but on not Ryan's birthday.
Well, I'm gonna be screaming. I'm gonna be streaming on Monday, so I can't say happy birthday, Ryan, for next week, but I do say on Wednesday that we're gonna be playing with the birthday boy, and then happy birthday, Ryan, on the 8th.
The birthday babby.
And the birthday baby. Friday, Fields of Mystria. Friday night, Repo! And not streaming, but I might go play Reaper with my friends. I do want to eat some real food, though, before that, so we'll see if they're still going. Also, I have no idea if anyone is streaming that, so, like, I might be live again, just not on my channel. If someone else is streaming Repo, I will comment where we're streaming it. But if people are just like playing it offline to play it offline, then I guess I'm just gonna have a training arc. So we'll see about all that. Channy, do you want to do your normal shtick?
Drink water. And ban words for your friends.
And what?
Ban words for your friends.
You're an awful, terrible person. Wait, not clip that. I didn't mean... Not, clip, copy to clipboard. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to see who we're gonna raid into. Yeah, well, I guess we're raided into Mari. She's the only one live. Alright. Mari's fun. Mari is taking a nap. Stream will continue at 6 p.m. EST. 6 p.m. EST is in another hour. I'm gonna say that we're not gonna raid then, because, like, yeah, you'd be seeing her, her other content, but I'm one of those people that, like, when I find out that someone's doing a subathon and they're, like, sleeping and shit, like, which is good, but I'm one of those people that, like, if someone's doing a subathon, I'm not going to raid into them when they're not actually doing something, because that's boring. I'm not gonna stay there, so I'm not expecting you guys to stay there. So we're just gonna...
Aren't we in EST? Eastern Standard Time?
No, I said PST.
Oh, PST. PST. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's like, I
Yeah,
like to
there's maybe another hour.
Yeah, and it's like, that's all fine. And good luck with her with her subathon. When she's actually live and doing something, we'll raid into her at some point, I'm sure. Because I definitely like raiding into people that I follow, because it's one of those, like, they're a known commodity, and if I like them and you like me, you're probably gonna like them. But I don't know where I was going with that. I don't like to just raid into random people. It's fine when random people raid into me, but I'm the type of person that's like, if I don't know them, I'm concerned about raiding into them, because what if they're actually, like, not a good person? Or, like, not good for my community, I should say. Like, not a bad person. Like, I'm sure lots of people are great, but, like, we're not try-hardy here. We're very calm. We're also completely unhinged, but, like, I don't know how to word it. I don't like raiding into people that are unknown to me, because I don't want to trust, like, my community into random people. I'm very protective of the dreamers. You're my little cloud babies. I'm keeping you. So, anyway, all this is to say, I'm gonna let Channy go. I'm gonna go get food. I might be playing Repo. We'll see what happens. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oyasumi.